What if I told you the most captivating Civic of the decade just rolled off the line? And it's not Type R, not a hybrid, and not even trying to be the fastest. There's a detail in this car's design that nods to a forgotten icon from Honda's golden years, and you'll miss it if you blink. Welcome back to the channel that celebrates automotive evolution with an enthusiast's eye and a critic's honesty. If you know, we dig deeper, drive longer, and notice the things others overlook. Today, we're pulling the cover off one of Honda's most surprising moves for 2025, the Civic Sport Special Edition, dressed in a color that has no business being this bold, and pulling it off brilliantly. Let's start with the obvious. Bright brown. Sounds like a punchline, but trust me, it's a statement color no one saw coming, and that's exactly why it works. This isn't a generic chocolate tone or a dusty bronze. It's metallic, deep, and unapologetically retro-modern. Think late 70s Accord meets modern art exhibit. In the sunlight, it morphs, warm amber at golden hour, rich mocha in the shade, and when the LEDs hit it at night, the metallic flakes come alive like embers. It's not just a color, it's an attitude, one that says, I don't follow trends, I remember where they came from, but the paint is just a gateway drug. Let's talk about what this special edition really is, a love letter to Honda's spirited commuter legacy, refined for the driver who still cares about feel, feedback, and form. Under the hood, the same tried-and-true 2.0L naturally aspirated inline-4 you'll find in the Civic Sport, 158 horsepower and 138 pound-feet of torque. Modest numbers, sure, but in a world where everything's turbocharged, oversized, or artificially inflated, there's something charmingly honest about an engine that makes you work for fun. This Civic isn't about brute speed, it's about balance. The chassis, always one of the Civic's strongest suits, feels even tighter in this spec. Suspension tuning is subtly sharpened, steering feel is crisp, and the car communicates through the corners in a way that's rare in this price bracket. Honda's legendary platform tuning is on full display here. Light on its feet, but planted. Civil on the commute, but willing when pushed. The interior is where things start to surprise. The Sport SE treatment brings in exclusive touches. Leather trim seats with contrasting bronze stitching, a leather-wrapped wheel borrowed from the touring trim, and metallic accents that mirror the exterior finish without feeling forced. The 9-inch touchscreen returns with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, but the real win? Physical climate controls. No digging through menus while you're flying down a mountain pass. Honda also added a new 12-speaker Bose premium audio system in this trim. Yes, in a Civic Sport. It's clear, punchy, and finally gives a cabin sound system legitimacy. You're getting tech where it matters, without the fluff that bloats modern interiors. Safety-wise, it's loaded. Honda Sensing Standard, now with improved adaptive cruise that's smoother in stop and go, lane centering that feels more natural, and traffic sign recognition that actually works. But here's the thing, it's all unobtrusive. Nothing nags, nothing beeps unless it needs to. The Civic Sport Southeast lets you drive first, assist second. And now, the twist. This might be the last naturally aspirated Civic Honda ever builds. With electrification looming and the hybrid trims gaining ground, this bright brown beauty may go down as a final salute to analog Honda driving. No turbos, no batteries, just a driver, a road, and a chassis that understands you. So what is this car really? It's not for the tuner crowd. It's not for the spec sheet warriors. It's for the driver who remembers when Civics were light, fun, sharp, and a little rebellious. The 2025 Civic Sport Special Edition isn't trying to be anything it's not. And that's exactly what makes it special. Is it a collector's car? Maybe not in the traditional sense. But 20 years from now, when the streets are silent and everything drives itself, the one in bright brown will be the Civic they remember. The one that dared to be different. Not louder, not faster, just better in all the little ways that matter most. Thanks for riding with us today. If this video gave you something to think about, or if you got your own Civic story to share, drop it in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss our deep dives into the machines that move us. Because here, it's never just a car. It's the culture, the craftsmanship, and the connection behind it. Catch you in the next drive.